secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down, see me winning, you ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Timmy, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we're gonna have another really rare build that gives you a 99 defensive rebound, which is called a physical defensive rebounder. So again, I'm going on this little tour looking for some really unique names that I would love to put on the channel. So if you have any rare build that you want me to take a look at, link is in the description to my Discord. Go into my Discord, you'll see where you can put down builds to submit for videos or just to show the Discord community. If you're also looking for teammates for rec, park, pro-am, stage, if you're looking for a crew to join, I have everything in my Discord. So again, link in the description, check out my Discord, and I'm very active in there. So if you want to even talk to me, you can always link up with me in the Discord, okay? So what we're looking at is 6'11", 247 pounds with a maxed out wingspan. I love the 6'11" height, so you always see me trying to go to that height because there's so much versatility that you can do with this. Again, so when you look at the finishing, again, this is more of a rebounding type build, so we're not going to go too crazy in the finishing aspect of it because at the end of the day, something needs to be sacrificed. So as you're going to see here, for the most part, everything that you want to just keep it kind of basic, all right? So you see right here, 78 will give me close shot on, float game on silver, 76 driving layup. That's important because it'll give you the Bam Adebayo, float package, because that's something I like to use a lot. Driving dunk, you just need a 75 driving dunk with your center just to get those 1 foot athletic dunk packages and those basic two-hand dunks. Again, you get the big man pro contact dunks. 77 post control. There is a little, thing. If you were looking to upgrade your mid-range, then you'll want to upgrade your post to, if you want to get post fade phenom, basically, right? That's if you work the post. A lot of y'all don't do that, so that's why I didn't go to 79. But that is something to take in mind if you are someone that like to do post fades. You need to get that post control to 79 if you're going to get your mid-range up to an 80. But for most people in the rec, all that's really important here is that you have an 83 ball with a 75 mid-range, because this will give you the sharpshooter takeover. 86 free throws, always huge. You do have the ability here to get the 55 speed with ball, which will give you Giannis dribble package, and you'll also be able to get a 70 ball handle. So that's important because these 6'11s can dribble really well. I mean, like with a 55 speed with ball and 70 ball handle, you can do some really good things dribbling. All right, I just want to put that out there, okay? 82 pass accuracy. Obviously, you can use cap breakers here if you want to get that pass accuracy up. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. And then the defense is right where you will want to be as far as these silver and bronze badges go. So you have a 74 interior defense. You can max +1 that paint patroller to gold or Hall of Fame if you wanted to. You have a 71 perimeter defense. So you can get that and move enforcer, max +1 to gold or silver. Same thing for challenger. You can get that to gold. Off-ball pass can be gold or Hall of Fame. And even your steal, as high as your steal is, all it takes is a max +1 to get your interceptor on gold. Gold is like the standard for interceptor. I'm telling you, get gold interceptor, you're catching those balls that are being thrown at you. Pause. All right. Then in your block, 84 block, as you can see, that'll give you high fly denier on either gold or Hall of Fame. We talked about the paint patroller. Now you have a 94 defensive rebound. Obviously, you can go ahead and use 5 cap breakers here to get that 99 if you want to. At least have an 80, because if you have an 80, it will give you crash or takeover. So that's something I tell people a lot, as you can see. So a lot of people just stop at like 76 or whatever. No, get to that 80 so you can at least have the ability to get crash or take. So if you want to be a true rebounding type center, you got to have that crash or takeover, okay? Improves box out success to secure more rebounds. Unleashes effective and powerful screens that can catch suspecting defenders off guard. So, hey, if you want that, this is what you want to get. You want to get that crash or takeover, okay? Again, then, you can see, get the offensive and defensive rebounding take, or you can do a custom and don't do anything for defense, but get a higher offensive and then a standing dunk and maybe a 3-point shot or whatever, 70 speed minimum I like to go with my 6'11s, 91 strength. All right, that'll give you that brick wall. And then of course the 83 vert, which will give you pogo stick on Hall of Fame. All right, so at the end of the day, this build, and the crazy thing is, it's not, you don't need a lot of cap breakers for this build, as you can see. That's one thing that you can keep in mind. But if you do have a lot of cap breakers, there is still room to do a lot of damage. But if you're looking for a name that just really signifies what you're trying to do, then look no further than a physical defensive rebounder, right? Now it says it has weak interior defense, but no one really cares about that. But at the end of the day, this build to me is about as complete as it's going to get for what you're looking for a center build in the rec, right? Or you can use, I mean, could you use this build in the park? You could, but again, those unique lineups of like those 6'8s and 6'7s running at center and you having to guard them, good luck with that, man. So anyway, physical defensive rebounder. As you can see right here, one cap breaker will get you to an 80 driving layup. And I want to point that out because I will give you physical finisher on silver, and then you can get that up to go to Hall of Fame. I love that ability. And it'll give you like Giannis layup package. You are able to get to an 88 driving dunk if you wanted to, so keep that in mind. And then like I said here, you can see you can get to a 77, 9, 81, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, and 82 mid-range if you wanted to. All right, you can get your pass accuracy up to an 87. Again, that's something if you wanted to do that. Again, you can get a 70 on your ball handle and a 60 on your speed with ball. So you will be able to get those two. That's as important. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cap breakers there. And again, don't sleep on that little bit of ability to dribble. It helps on fast breaks. It helps when you at 3-point line, you pump fake, can do a little push cross, go to the basket, easy dunk. There is a lot of benefits of being able to dribble. All right. So keep that in mind. And even just keeping that at 75 driving dunk, still, there's a lot of benefits there. Okay. Then we come over to on the defensive rebounding side. Again, you can get that 99. Like I said, if you want to get that 99 defensive rebound, you're perfectly fine. Now, I have 15 cap breakers. I'm about to have 15 cap breakers because 2 is with the specialization, which obviously this build is brand new, so I don't have a specialization attached to it. But I will have 15 cap breakers, and then when you hit level 40 this season, I have 16. So with that being said, if you were like, hey, which direction would you go? I'll go like this. I'll go on my driving layup. That's 1. Okay. Then I'll go on my ball handle and speed with ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8, right? Then I come over here. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 13 cap breakers. That will give me my 99 driving dunk, my 70 ball handle, my 60 speed with ball, my 80 driving layup. And then I will use my remaining on my mid-range. Or if I'm feeling good enough, I'll go on my driving dunk. All right. So it's really up to you and what direction you feel comfortable in. But at the end of the day, this is a build that you can grow with, but it has a really dope name. All right. So y'all let me know in the comment section. Is this physical defensive rebounder? Is it nice? Is Uncle Demi cooking with grease with this? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? The answer is yes. All I ask is please just make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel. And as usual, your favorite old head Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon with the banger, man. You know, when I say back soon with the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.